Organizations everywhere have something in common that they probably don't want to have in common, and that is that they have depleted workers. They have exhausted workers. And we see the signs of burnout are really everywhere today, and anxiety is on the rise, and there's no question that we can do something about it. WORKWELL Labs is an organization that's committed to creating healthier workplaces. It's a unique situation, having been an attorney for more than 24 years and then becoming a researcher, an author, and even a keynote speaker, that I found that organizations everywhere have something in common that they probably don't want to have in common, and that is that they have depleted workers. They have exhausted workers. And we see the signs of burnout are really everywhere today, and anxiety is on the rise, and there's no question that we can do something about it. So WORKWELL Labs was formed as a way to create more resilient organizations, more resilient workers, one organization at a time. And the premise is really simple. How do we create mental, emotional, physical, and even spiritual well-being? And by spiritual, I mean alignment to purpose. So we have a lot of research data. We've been studying this for a number of years with more than 8,000 business leaders globally. So we have a large data pool to draw upon, and we provide lots of resources, from workshops, live in-person presentations, as well as more traditional consulting services for how to actually operationalize resilience within that organization, small or large. Change is really difficult. I wrote a book called Change Proof. Change Proof is really a book about this metaphor of the rip current. It starts with a story from the beach, from my days as a lifeguard, an ocean lifeguard. And what I understand in personal life experience as well, in business experience, people resist change. And when you resist change, you become exhausted, and ultimately you become dangerous to yourself and even to others around you. And so the concept of how we manage change became something I was so fascinated by. And when I started to see how people could actually learn to change, it opened up a whole new world for me, because I could see transformation occurring. I know it's a big word, transformation, and yet it's possible. We see it all around us. We see it in nature every day. We see it with the changing of the seasons. We see that things are either growing and evolving, or they're doing the opposite of that. And it's the same with us as people. We can grow, and to me, when organizations are truly committed to the growth of the most important resource they have, which is their talent, their people, the way that shows up and what it looks like is just magical. It creates the kind of culture where people want to go to work, get up and feel excited and passionate about the work that they do, in part because they know that even if the work is difficult, and it often is, that organization has their back, that they're not in it alone, that there's a team behind them, and that they can accomplish more in that concept, in that paradigm, than they can trying to do it alone.